Welcome to On the Daily. In this episode, I'm going to share all my thoughts about the newest and biggest internet craze, MRR, or Master Resell Rights, using the Roadmap to Riches digital marketing course. Have you thought about it? Did you buy it? Are you reselling it? Do you have no idea what I'm talking about? Or did someone tell you that it was a pyramid scheme? I'm going to answer all my thoughts on this and more. And if any of those questions pop up in your head, then this episode's for you. Hey, friend. Welcome to On the Daily. I'm your host, Danielle McCleary, and I am a quantum business coach. I'm the host of this podcast. I'm a multi-six-figure entrepreneur, co-founder and president of HypeU Media, and CEO of Danielle on the Daily Coaching. What I'm really interested in is helping you live a life and have a business that is a full body yes. So through all of my education and all of my experience, I'm bringing you 2 episodes a week where I will guide you and give you the tools necessary to scale a massive, sustainable, and sexy business using your intuition, wealth energetics, and human design. What we can call it is business biohacking. So if you're down for that, then I say let's frickin' go. I'm so glad you're here. In 3 days, I am launching my newest masterclass called Money Boothing. It is a masterclass about the money mindset. Speaking of MRR, what it actually stands for is monthly recurring revenue. It was not originally for Master Resell Rights. It's monthly recurring revenue. And one of the things I do very well in my business is stack my monthly recurring revenue. So at this point, every month, I have at least $30,000 of monthly recurring revenue, which means I could literally sit on my couch and watch Netflix all month, and I would still make at least $30,000. That will probably double by the end of the year. And that's not even including, payments that I get every single month for different courses and things. So one thing I do very well is what I call stack cash. And this happened by changing the frequency that I was operating in when it came to money. This was all about, to do this, it was all about changing the way that I thought about wealth. It was all about changing the way that I interacted with decision making when it came to money and doing things to further my career. And if you every day, don't want to look at your bank account, if you get sweaty when you have conversations about money, if you get frustrated whenever money leaves your account, if you are making weird decisions based on whether or not money is coming back to you, these are all signs that your money story is off and that you might be in a scarcity mindset. And what I'm going to teach you in this masterclass is how to get out of that, because there is nothing better than waking up every day and not really giving a fuck about looking at your bank account, because you're neutral and there's peace in your body and you trust yourself with money and you trust other people with your money. It's the best feeling in the world. And I think everybody should have it, which is why money boothing is existing. So if this is you, slide into my DMs. I am going to send you a link on the 20th to purchase this masterclass. It's going to change your life, especially going into the holidays where we're kind of taught to have scarcity and fear around money. We're not about that over here. Around here, we are all about wealthy girl energy in November and December. So slide into my DMs, Danielle_on_the_daily, and I will send you a link. Love ya. Master Resell Rights. What is it? Well, it's a new form of business. Very similar to private label. If we're talking the wine and beverage industry, if you have a private label wine, you can buy it from someone and then you can turn around and you can sell that wine for whatever profit you want. That is very similar to what the Master Resell Rights industry is. It's essentially, there's a course that's made, and I'm sure there's a few of these, but the biggest one right now is it's called Roadmap to Riches, and it's a digital marketing course that was made by a woman and her husband. I think her name is Hannah and her husband. And they basically put all they know about digital marketing into a course with modules, and it's self-led and all the things. And then they've attached Master Resell Rights to it, which allows you to buy this course and then turn around and you can sell it for 100% profit. and they don't take anything from that. And so, well, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be 100% profit. So you could literally, I think the course is $497. You buy it for $497. You turn around and you sell it to other people for $497. Sounds pretty great, right? First of all, like I wasn't ever going to talk about this on the podcast, but I have I don't know why, but a lot of people want to know my opinion on it. And I get a lot of DMs about this. And I'm not just saying like, oh my God, so many of you have DM'd me. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I actually do receive a lot of questions from people that in my current clients, as well as people just in my DMs asking what my opinion is on it. And first of all, I will never care as much as some of y'all do about how other people choose to make money. I truly don't care. I think however you want to make money, as long as it's in your conscience, it feels good in your conscience and you sleep good at night and it's coming from a place of abundance and it's coming from a place of peace instead of like scarcity and fear, I say go for it. I don't think that's what's happening with this course. And I would say that is my issue with it for some people. Because I think if you buy this course and you get all of the information out of it and it teaches you everything about digital marketing that you never knew, and then you recommend that course to people and you sell it and you can make some money, like by golly, go ahead and do it. I think that's rad. But what a lot of people are doing, and I'm not saying this is a problem, but what a lot of people do is they buy this course and then they turn around and they resell it and they've never taken it themselves. So the authority isn't really there. They're saying like, this is an amazing course, but they've never taken it. So they can't actually say that from their own experience. And typically what I find is those people are reselling it from a place of desperation and scarcity because maybe they have another business that isn't doing so well and they feel like this is like a Hail Mary to make more money. Again, I don't care if that's what people are doing. That is their prerogative. If they were my client, what I would ask them is like, why do you feel the need to buy a course that you don't have any interest in taking and resell it? I've seen some coaches buy this course as well. And what I would say to coaches, if you're a coach, business coach, if you're a business coach or you do some business coaching, maybe you're a leadership coach, maybe you're a mindset coach, but you help people in business. If you buy this course that is made by somebody else and then you resell it, you're watering down your own authority. Like you're not showing up as a leader in your space. For example, people are like, would you ever sell it? I'm like, well, no, of course I wouldn't sell it. I have that course. It's called From Zero to Launch. And I think it's better. Not because I've never taken, for full transparency, I have seen certain modules of the Roadmaps to Riches course. I've never bought it. I've never bought it because I've built my own. And that is based on my own experience building my own successful businesses. So everything I put into that course, I can vouch and I can put my stamp, I can put my name on and I can put my stamp on. And that to me is really important because I am building a name for myself in the coaching industry. So if you're a coach and you're buying this course and selling it and you're thinking it's just going to be part of your product suite, I don't think it's going to do what you think it's going to do. I think it might make some money, but I don't think it's going to grow your authority in the coaching space. I could be wrong. But it's like affiliating for certain courses and then trying to sell your own later. It's like, well, why would I do that when I could just buy this other one? Like, I think it just waters down your message. And I think that you as a coach should probably just spend time building your own course and showing your own authority in the space of digital marketing since you have mastered it yourself anyway. Now, I had a friend who is also a client. She called me one day and she's been selling it. And she's actually been very successful selling it. And her and I had a long conversation about this. And I was like, you know what? Your thing is kind of like helping women make money online from the comfort of their own home. That's not necessarily coaching. Like what you do is teach women how to make money online. So like, who cares what people think of you doing this course? Like, I actually told her, I was like, I actually think you need to break up with the idea that you need to be this like huge business coach when like, actually like your brand and what we all love you for is like that you play pickleball whenever you want and like stay home with your kids and like do all the things you want to do and you're still making bank. So when I'm asked like, is it smart? I always ask, like, is it coming from a place of scarcity or is it coming from a place of abundance? And does it fit your brand? Does it fit in with what you do? Or does it water down your message? Does it water down your voice? Does it water down what you're offering? And if you are buying this course and then turning around and reselling it, like I said, I don't really care. And is that authentic? Do you feel in integrity when you do that? If the answer is no, I mean, then there are solutions to that. I've also seen a lot of network marketers call it a pyramid scheme because oh my God, no one is more triggered by the MRR industry and the Roadmap to Riches digital course than network marketing leaders. And it's because it's like challenging everything that they have built their businesses on. And because they're so afraid of change and because they're so afraid of evolving, they like close off and then they call it a pyramid scheme, which I think is so crazy because they have been fighting their entire careers to not be called pyramid schemes within their network marketing company. And it's like pot, kettle, black, bitch. Anyway, it's not a pyramid scheme. Like how many network marketers like sell products from their company that they don't use, right? Like you don't use every single product that you sell from your company. But if you have a client who wants to buy something that you don't necessarily use, you are going to sell it to them. And you're going to be like, other people love it. So yeah, try it. Like it's the same shit. It's the same shit. And like, there are plenty of people who sell things like Amazon storefronts that they didn't create and maybe they don't even use, but they know that it's popular. And so they sell it. Like, who cares? Like, I think the biggest issue is that we all care too much about what people do with their lives. Like, I really think that's the issue, is that we need validation from other people that what we're doing is okay in order for us to feel validated for ourselves. And if you can transcend that and you can really just start to trust that like you don't need outside validation, if this is something you want to buy and you want to take and you want to resell, or you want to buy and just resell without taking it, as long as you sleep good at night and that's not coming from a place of like, oh my God, I need money. How can I do it? Ooh, everyone else is making a shit ton of money doing this, so I'll do it. That's not a good energy. And I promise you that will eventually fall flat because that's a scarcity mindset. And scarcity mindsets, I don't care what it is, doesn't work long-term. If the decision to buy and take and resell this course is coming from a place of like genuine authenticity and excitement, fucking do it. Like, why not? There are so many people sell their feet pictures online and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. So why are we so stressed about a digital marketing course? You know, it doesn't fit my brand. It waters down me as the voice of, as the authority of what I teach. So no, I would never buy this course. I sell this course. My course from zero to launch is fucking awesome. It's worth every penny. There's talk about this course like watering down the coaching industry. And like, I kind of agree with that. I think what's in this course is probably worth a lot more than $497. And it's a little shocking that they're selling it for so low, but I also get it because it's an easy buy-in. I don't know. I just think if this is something that you want to do, just like think about it and really ask yourself like where the decision to do this is coming from. Is it FOMO based on like somebody else who's making a ton of money doing it? Or is it genuinely coming from a place of like, ooh, I really want to do that? Because those are two different energies and it's something to pay attention to. Okay, that's my thoughts. Would love to hear yours. You can always slide into my DMs and we can chat more. But if you want to get in on money boothing, definitely slide into the DMs and I will send you that on the 20th when it goes live. Okay, have a good day. Love ya. Bye.